I'm from New Rochelle, New York. It's in Westchester. It's like 40 minutes away from the city, I believe. I've been into music since I was a child. I had like a keyboard, and I used to play the piano, the keyboard. It was just in front of me. I would press keys. My mom got me piano lessons. I got into piano. I started skateboarding a lot, and that's when I realized I loved hip hop. It's because like skateboarding, like the music you listen to when you're skateboarding, there's so many different types of music, and that introduced me to hip hop for real. My first album I bought was 50 Cent. The Massacre, I think. Yeah, I got no pickup lines. I stay on my grind. I tell these hoes. Yeah, that's the first rap album I ever bought. I fell in love with rap at that moment. And then, like, starting rap was all because my brothers and the people he skateboarded with. We went to his friend's house one day. They were freestyling over a beat. Some kid, like, wrote a verse for me. And I was like, oh, this is really fun. I went home. I went on the computer. I went on GarageBand. I put 4 loops together. I played it out. And I made my first song, which is probably 30, 40 seconds long. And that's when I was like, I really enjoy this. I can rap the verse right now. So this was the first verse I ever wrote. I was in 5th grade. It goes like this. Now I was walking down my old street, listen to my new beat. Girl walks up, say, who you be? Are you serious? You don't know me? I'm the one that they call Big Lee. I'm so slick and I'm so fly. If you need a ride, girl, I'm your guy. So give me your number, give me your name. I ain't a pro, but I got some game. And then I had that for like 2 weeks. And for some reason, 2 weeks later, I decided to add, after doing that, I ain't a pro, but I got some game. The beat goes on, I go, yeah, it just ended. But it took me 2 weeks to add that on. But so pretty much what happened after I made that music is that rap fell out of my life. I listened to it, I loved it, I listened to artists, and I loved every second of it. But then up in 9th grade, I got a freaking, Rock Band, the Xbox game. You can plug it into the USB on your Mac. So I was rapping onto that, and it was quality came out terrible. My voice was high. People kind of made jokes and stuff like that. My voice dropped. I got a summer job. I made $5 grand. I put $2 grand into a studio, into a microphone, to speakers and stuff like that. And that's do it yourself. I went to a friend's house and he was doing it, and I was like, yo, if he's doing this, I can do this. Anyone can do this. So I bought a studio, I bought the programs. I can't tell you the programs because it's a secret. And then I realized after meeting the right people, I met Slaya, and we realized that we can do everything ourselves. We don't, sometimes you don't need a big label backing you up. So it's good to start off on your own and to learn through trial and error and stuff like that, because, you don't lean on someone to give you answers. You don't need the label to give you answers. You find out for yourself. And I think it's great to do stuff by yourself and start off on your own. I'm working with my partner, Germany, Slaya, and we're a production company called Taylor & Co. Production Company. We want to collaborate with all types of artists. We want to do like one thing we always joke about is one day if we want to do a song with a country artist, we'll do it. If we want to do a song with a rapper, with a I don't even know, R&B singer, we'll do it. So honestly, I don't know who to collaborate with, because I always find a new song I like. I always find a new artist I like. I always find new music I like. And it's not just because I like this artist and I hop on a wave. I just like all types of music. So there's no way to find an artist that I want to collaborate with. If I find an artist who's talented, I'll hop on it and I'll be like, yo, come work with me. Anyone who's talented, anyone who really loves music, I want to work with them. That's how it is. So if you know anyone who really loves music and you see the emotion they put in their music and everything, I'm working with them. I'll do that. I find inspiration in how I'm feeling that day. Some songs I'll get in arguments with people, or I'll see a comment someone posted, or something happened to me that day, and I'll go into the studio, and if I'm in the mood to go off on someone, I might go off. If I'm in the mood to sing and get real emotional on a song, I'll start singing and try to, touch people with what I've been dealing with today, and hopefully they can relate with it. I feel that's the best way to relate with people, is when you deal with something and then you use it for inspiration, because everyone deals with, similar situations in life, so try to use those as an influence. I used to rap back in the day. I really enjoyed it. And then I realized that I don't just have to rap, I can just make all types of music. So I can sing if I want to, and I can rap when I want to. So I don't know, I enjoy doing both of them at the same time. Like sometimes on a song, I'll just sing on it. Rapping, you give me an old school beat, you give me a hard beat, I'll rap on that shit and I'll put my heart into it. And same thing with singing. If you really want to be intense about something, just singing can really hit someone. You can like kind of whine something. I don't know, when you whine something to someone, they're like, I don't know, they understand what you're saying. And sometimes when you rap, you need to let people know that you can spit. Even doing this tour, sometimes I need to let people know that I can spit bars. I'll sing something, but sometimes I gotta spit some bars to let them know that, we're serious. We're trying to hit all aspects of this game. So I love them both. I love singing and rapping both.
Nothing told me, you gotta choose. You get to choose right now. No, I just got kicked off the basketball team and it was over with. I didn't want to go to school no more. I didn't care about school no more, you feel me? Like, I wasn't interested in being in class no more. I didn't want to stay after school. I just wanted to be outside.
I place no importance on BET Awards or MTV or The Source or Double XL or any outlet that is supposed to validate me as an artist. So I'm fine.
And I just used to ride around the neighborhood, man, and sometimes, man, I used to just shed a tear. I know it's more to my life than what I'm doing now, you know, just running around, ripping and running, just in the streets all the time.
I always knew I wasn't a school guy. I always knew I wanted to be a rapper. You know, I want best dressed, most popular. I used to want to go to the NBA.